Continuing on with the programs that we are planning to do in the upcoming years. So in Ghana, we are doing a similar program that was done in Jamaica. In fact, this project was referred by the council member from New Jersey after she came to know about our Jamaica program. The person here in New Jersey, he's been appointed as the chief of a tribe in Ghana, and as thanks, he wants to donate a village and help build a school there. In fact, he's going to set up a library and nighty room and also a eco dry composting toilet for a school in rural Ghana using these local designs and shipping containers. So basically, this is again an opportunity for the business students and architect students to come up with ideas on sustaining, coming up with sustainable revenues for the community. We also have programs. We're working with the Ashway Institute of Technology to use green technologies to convert waste to provide energies to the old folks, light up homes for the poor villages, and obviously we, as business students, there is also something called as launching an anti-abortion campaign and ways to improve its efficiency and reach so that more people can get to see this. In India and in USA, we do have programs for both architecture and business students. In fact, for architectural students, they're working in collaborations with architects and builders. This is also an internship opportunity that we are offering to to students here in UIK, where you could either take on internships or maybe later on, just like Marwad worked, possibly there is always the work opportunities. And for business students, we have connections where they get to work with small companies on improving business performance and profitability, managing and transforming service firms. And some of the firms that they can look at is call centers or builders or service industry. And in Mexico, we are coming up with design and testing of earthquake and hurricane resistant structures. And also this is we're trying to implement one at Matamoros in Mexico, which is an area that is prone to hurricanes. A program in South America where we're planning to travel in May, in fact, is Peru, where we are coming up with a design for a rooftop cultivation and gardening and aquaponics. In fact, we have a group of students from India and also from Europe. We might have students from Slovenia, Spain, and Portugal, possibly, who would be traveling. They are already working on the designs. And we also have programs where they work in collaboration with the university on certificate courses. And in Brazil, in fact, the whole inspiration for GreenContributor was from the program that was initiated in Curitiba way back almost 25 years back. And today Curitiba is a model that is being used as by cities across the world. In fact, 120 cities across the world use the Curitiba model, including 20 American cities. Finally, we also have study tours combined with workshops and architectural programs. So this is essentially designed with the support of our global educators. They get to experience unique they're helping us with the management and logistic of the programs. Students get to also get the opportunity to tour some of the famous places and monuments, beside getting to experience unique apps for smart city designs, town planning, and landscapes. The other programs that we have, obviously, besides this, are again internship programs for others, not just the business and management students. We also have programs with stakeholding options, as we discussed, global leaders journey, which is educational tours, and environmental research programs. So essentially, our programs here combine all the aspect that we just mentioned about, essentially that you discussed when we talked about Harvard, Yale, and State. And Stanford. Now, our program was actually even published by Harvard in January as part of a project that was offered to the students of the Rock Center for Entrepreneurship. So essentially, they even felt the challenge was quite there. That's one of the reasons why we consider our programs to be quite challenging. And yes, these are very affordable programs. We would, and after this slide, we want to talk about three programs that essentially we would like to offer you. One is on the social entrepreneurship. The other one is on entrepreneurship and internship that will be done in June, and of course the program in Kenya, which is in February. I would now also like to leave give an opportunity for you to ask me any questions after we show you about the programs that are offered to you as opportunities for this current year. Thank you very much for your time, and we really appreciate your patience to look through this and understand this.